happy to talk about this match, talk about Manchester United first position after 3 years. So before that, don't forget to subscribe into my channel, MI Sports 4K, and don't hesitate to share it also with your friends, and put some likes, and also the comments. Anything you have, you can put it down. Anything, you just talk about the match you think that concerns my project, my we can say my videos that I am making. If you have any suggestion or something like that, you can just put it down. I really will be happy if I see something new to talk about. And if you have seen also something not right, you can tell me, and I can change my my habit to not do it. So let's start directly. We can't wait because the Reds are in the Red Devils are in the first position after 3 years. You talk about the difference of 3 points between Manchester and also Liverpool, which will play after that. We will see if they will be in the same position again, or maybe after that the blue city of the blue team of the same city, Manchester City, will be the after, or we can say will be behind Manchester United. So I watched this game. It was nice. It was a very good game. In the first half, it was, we can say, complicated because the Burnley team was very hard. They closed everything from the Manchester players. They really blocked them. But after that, we can say that team which is defending for the whole 90 minutes, in the end, always he can be broken in the end if the other team is always attacking and attacking. So that's what's happened, because we talk about the physical situation of the players. You must have like so many players with a higher physical situation. So maybe that's what happened, or sometimes you just have like some spaces in the two lefts is in the right or in the left, as what happened in this game when Rashford just came from like a small space and gave an assist. We can call it a golden assist for Pogba. Pogba really, he didn't avoid, he didn't say no, I don't want it. He accepted it, and really he scored a very nice goal. You can call it a semi-volley goal. We appreciate his existence on a field now and this match, and we can say that he was the best man of the match. He got like I think 8.3. This was his the level of Pogba in this match. We can say that he was nice. He was playing. He was looking for the game. He was looking for the ball, and wherever. Sometimes I see that Pogba went. He went many times to the place, or we can see the difference, just to take the ball from the defenders, from Bailey, from Maguire, or Shaw, or also Bissaka. And that's what's happened. We can say that when you work a lot, you can get what you are looking for, and that's what's happened. In the end, we can say we awarded him as the king of the match when he scored that beautiful goal. We really appreciate his work today. We also don't forget to talk about Fernandes, who was nice. We talk about Rashford. We talk about the Burnley players. They were also nice. They were defending. Really, I appreciate also that, because they were blocking Manchester in all of the spaces that they got. We can say that many players are walking after the players of Manchester United. When we talk about Fernandes, which is the key player of Manchester, really the coach of Burnley, we can call it he cuffed the Fernandes in his cage as he wants, because we know that he is the key player of Manchester United. If you leave him, he will do everything. He will score, he will give many assists, and in the end you will receive 3 or 4 goals. And that's what happened today. We can say that he blocked him. He didn't give him any chance to move or to give an assist. The same thing for Rashford. That's what happened for Pogba, for Matic. They're good players in the game. The others, maybe I can say Martial, in some times he did something but not well. Same for Cavani. I know, because he just came from some, I think, 3 matches, the absence of 3 matches. I don't blame him, because he needs so much again to get involved with the team of Manchester. So I noted some, just we can say some notes concerning the match. The first one is the Manchester United in the first half, they gave up. We can say that they didn't look rightly for the goal. That's what happened, why they didn't score in the end of the first half. The second one is the Burnley, where the Burnley players, they were all defending all over. They were walking, they were like machines. I appreciate they were really, they succeeded, but in the end they couldn't continue because they were really tired. The third one, we can say that Bruno Fernandes is always moving and looking for the space. That's what happened. Maybe he made the players of Burnley tired, because he was always moving. Maybe we can say that he attracts the players to leave the left and the right side, either Martial or Rashford, especially Rashford in the second half. But in the first half we talk about Martial, and they succeeded a little bit to achieve and to get into the box of Burnley. The Pogba has shown a wonderful performance today, because he was looking for himself. The coach gave him a chance to be like training, to be a good player in the game, and that's what's happened. He were fighting. Maybe he has something in his mind to be to explore what he has in his inside, because many fans of Manchester are talking about him. That's what's happened to his level, what happened to his way of playing. This is not the same as the Pogba that we had in the first part of the Premier League. No concentration from Manchester United players. Yes, we talk about the concentration. Maybe sometimes they lose the concentration. That's what's happened. Also, why we talk about the loss of the game of the ball in some cases, in some situations which are, we can say, not very hard. Martial is only the one who works. In the first half, I said that Martial was looking for himself, looking for the first goal, because he saw that the Burnley team, they were like, they were catching the Fernandes, the Rashford, the Pogba as players in their space. They didn't leave them to move. And then Martial, he tried to look for a way to do it. Cavani, I said, I think that I talked about him before. Pogba and Matic are good, but the two were slow in the first part of the game. The same thing happened in the second half, but after that, Pogba, maybe he was like, he got angry because his team deserves to win, but they couldn't score. And that's what he did. We saw him. Maybe if you watch the game, you will see that. Burnley were making a higher pressure all the time of the match, and after they became all tired. Rashford wasn't well, but in the end, he gave a key assist to Pogba. Rashford in some times, because they were fixing him in his place. In some times, you can say that he was a bad player, but we can say that players are sometimes can be hidden, but in the end they show their self, their competence, their skills. That's what happened. If you see the assist, the pass of Rashford, maybe I'm talking about myself. I watched it many times, really relaxing feeling, we can say that he chose the right time to give. It's not like he wasn't in a hurry. He waited until the Pogba becomes ready to score. He gave him like the ball in a plate, and he said, just eat it, just score it. And then he didn't, the Pogba didn't refuse that, and he scored the goal. Really, I can say bravo Rashford for the pass or the assist, and bravo Pogba for the reception. He made it so nice. He made me batty, we can say. Bruno didn't find the safe way to play in the middle side because of the pressure. Yeah, after the pressure in the end, Man United players made the chances. Yeah, because they were moving well, and after also some substitutions after Oscar, the Sokaya, he gave them another blood. He can say he put the blood in the game again. He made the chance by trying, by also leaving the play. He didn't, we can say, start to do his work, like we can say the tactical works, by making some players out and making others in, because he saw that the players are really doing good and they just need a chance to score, and they did it, and he left them until the 80 minutes. So he made the first substitution as when Greenwood gets in the same place, in the place of the Rashford. So Man United, the man of the match is Pogba. I already said that physically and mentally, I really loved the way Manchester United played. I loved the way they played, really, because physically I liked them. They were suffering, but they were fighting. When you suffer, it's hard to fight, but they did it. They fight always. They are fighting to gain, to win, to score, and they found it. Even 1-0, we can say that's in many matches you need just to score one goal, because it costs 3 points. Tactical eye of the Sokaya, I talked already about it. It's too good, and he got the victory. Man United deserves this win after the good game they showed. Yes, we liked it. We wish to see always Manchester like this and to score more goals. We wish to see other teams in the Premier League always to do like this, because we can say that small teams are weak. So they must work together to fix and to block. So we watch nice and wonderful games. So I appreciate this work. I appreciate this play, this way of playing, and I congratulate Manchester for these 3 points and the first position. So we will watch other games. So thank you for your watching. Don't hesitate to put the likes button, and also to put your anything you have in your mind about my channel, and also the subscribe button. Don't forget it, please, and share it with your friends. So I will say goodbye, and I will see you again in another match analysis. Thank you very much, and have a good night, and peace.
الإعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.